this is before. All right. Let's just do a little haul. I got paper towels to clean the floor, a caulking thing. This is all from Walmart, by the way. This caulking tool, because eventually I'll need to caulk things and I don't prefer to use my finger to smooth out the corners. Some sponges also for cleaning. 3 tubes of this so that we can glue the freaking, what is it? So that rigid foam to the floor. This is a light so that I can work in the dark. That's also the reason I bought this Mr. Buddy heater. I swear I purchased 3 of these Mr. Buddy heaters in my life. I'm kind of sick of it because I keep getting rid of them and I keep buying them, but like they're so big. So hopefully I can use the light and the heater to work in the van at night more often. It gets dark at like 3 p.m. now. High strength 3M90 adhesive. This will be for like the vinyl sheet flooring if I can find that. And that's about it. All of this cost me $200, so fabulous. Oh, and I also bought this tape. It's like I wanted Reflectix tape, but this is aluminum foil tape and it's ideal for sealing hot and cold air ducts, industrial strength, whatever. I have 36 square feet of Kilmat, and this will be the sound deadening. I should probably measure this floor so that I know how much of things that I need. I'm here at Lowe's, and now we have to go check to see if they have rigid foam board and vinyl sheet flooring and a little roller for the Kilmat and a box cutter. The plan is to put Kilmat on the ground floor, on the floor of the van. I got from Lowe's. This is a box cutter / utility knife for $3.88. And then I got, okay, I'm excited about that roll right there. That's my floor and it's the perfect color. And then the insulation, I got 3 boards of this. Okay. So, I need a burrito or something. It's already like past 3 and I haven't even started the project. I literally have just been like store to store buying stuff, which in my defense is okay because I was literally doing things nonstop all week. And yes, I could have like done the purchasing part earlier, but I did the purchasing part today and there's nothing I can do about that now. So I just need to be content with the progress that I've made because at least I'm doing it, you know? Okay. So even though I already cleaned the entire ass floor, I wiped off each spot I was gonna put a new sheet of Kilmat on. The process was pretty easy, but it did take me a few days. I definitely needed knee pads and these tools, and I needed to cut out like the certain shapes that fit around the wheel well and kind of use the brain that I have to make the shapes fit. Also, I didn't have a roller, so I used a can of primer to roll out the strips that I was putting on the valleys of the ribs and the...
It's done. Okay, tell me if it's good.
Probably good. How'd you make it? What did you put in it?
Salsa stuff.
It's so good.
Does it need anything?
You did good. I'm slightly realizing this is a lot of work. I knew it was gonna be, but like, you know how you don't really know somebody until you've spent a lot of time with them? Like, you kind of can get a general gist of who they are and like what the dynamic might be and how it might feel to hang out with them. But once you start doing that, things shift and you start to like notice the details and everything. Well, that's how I feel about Kilmatting this man. That's how I feel about sound deadening this man. So this might be the only project for this video, which is super sad because I was really looking forward to getting the floor all done and like getting the floor done and having a floor in here and like having a cute floor. So all I'm trying to say is like, this is not hurting my wrist, but it could potentially get to that point because I'm like not using a roller because the 4 stores that I went to had nothing of the sort. So I need to make do with what I have, which has been oh no, my propane is going out. It's very inconvenient. Yeah, I also couldn't find any propane anywhere. I had to use a half-empty bottle of the can that was on my stove. So that lasted a few hours, which means I might have to put my jacket back on and just like keep going. I'm hoping to get this Kilmatting done today. I might have to take a few breaks and let my wrist rest for a second. This part alone has probably taken me 30 to 40 minutes, and then the wheel well behind me took me a couple hours. I really don't know about time these days. I'm just gonna keep going. And if you're doing this, make sure you are aware of how your wrist feels and don't push it. Cutting the strips for this, you kind of have to use your wrist in a weird way and like push down constantly, and if you're not alternating between your wrists, you might overuse your little wrist that's on there. So just be careful and mindful. Okay, so I wiped off the section where I was gonna put the Kilmat, and I marked the Kilmat by jamming the box cutter into it since where the fuck is the Sharpie I had? I don't know.
You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax.
So Kilmat is like putting your finger on a bell. You only need to cover a small part of it to keep the sound from traveling. So that's why I didn't cover the whole floor. And then eventually I realized how much easier it is to apply the Kilmat when I warm it up first, because it's like gum. If you warm it up, it's more sticky, you know. And then it got dark. Okay, so I kind of developed a system. I would mark the Kilmat, cut it out, take off the back, throw it in the garbage behind me, warm it up, and while I was warming up the Kilmat, I would wipe off the strip I was going to put it on. That way I wouldn't waste time doing one thing at a time. This system helped me go just a teeny bit faster, and in the long run, it saved a lot of time. I'm nervous, for some reason. I think it's just the winter. I'm a marshmallow. Okay, my fire is going, and we are gonna do an outro. So, hi. Didn't get much done this week due to it being Christmas and myself needing to wrap presents and send them away and like coordinating that. And then also I sold my car, kind of. She is my friend, so she's giving the money to me, but essentially I sold my car, which is great because it was a waste of space. It was taking up the limited parking space that Hannah has surrounding her house. So I'm really happy about that, although it did take away from me working on the van at all this week because I had to clean the car, find the title, go get it vacuumed, and like move all the stuff from my car into my van, which we remember doing this past summer, right? Okay, I thought I had most of it out. It turns out that about half of my belongings were still in the car. Well, maybe, okay, it was less than half of it because I have a lot of stuff. Disregarding the giant box of Havelock wool and the shovel, and also the Mr. Buddy heater, and all of the tools, like just this stuff here, okay? Things that look like they would have been in my car. And that also, I had many things in my car, and therefore now they're all in my van, because where else am I going to put them? What I'm trying to say is that this week has been busy, so all that I was able to get done was sound deadening the floor, which I did. It's all done. Although I didn't do that wheel well, and that is because I ran out of Kilmat. I did order more, so hopefully it's coming soon. Here's the thing. I think I can do my floor without doing the last wheel well, and I can, because it does, I mean, the floor isn't going to be covering the wheel well, so we're gonna do it that way. I'm like happy this project is done, but there's still a lot left to do. That's the gist. Anyways, that's how you Kilmat a floor. It was fine. It was kind of meditative, although I did have to use a lot of muscles. For some reason, I keep looking at this building and I feel like this awning looks like a tube slide. And I wish it was one so bad. Okay. Anyways. See, I do have hair. It's just hidden. That's the end of this video. I'll see you next week. Hopefully I can get the floor done by next week, but who knows? I'm doing my best, you guys. It's been busy and also gray and gloomy. But I love you for watching this. I love you regardless. Do you see? It's frost coming out of my mouth, and I really hope you can see it. Goodbye. Oh, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. Comment the projects that you're working on. I want to know what your projects are. Follow me on Instagram. My name is Amber F. Bourgeois on there. And love you.